Welcome back to Quiz Gentry, friends. Are you ready to test your knowledge of the SS Andrea Doria? We have for you 25 questions and 7 seconds each to answer them, but before then, you may please want to consider hitting the subscribe button for more maritime quizzes as we get started. Let's take our first question. Which year did Andrea Doria sink? 1954, 1956, or 1958? (1956). The SS Andrea Doria sank on July 26, 1956, after colliding with the MS Stockholm in the North Atlantic. This tragedy marked the end of an era for luxurious transatlantic travel and led to significant advancements in ship safety regulations. 2. Where was Andrea Doria built? Italy, France, or Germany? Italy. The SS Andrea Doria was built in Italy by the shipbuilder Ansaldo shipyards in Genoa. It was Italy's pride and flagship in post-war passenger shipping, representing technological advancements and national pride. 3. What ship collided with Andrea Doria? Stockholm, Queen Mary, or Britannic? Stockholm. The Swedish vessel MS Stockholm collided with SS Andrea Doria on July 25, 1956. The collision caused significant damage to the Andrea Doria, leading to its sinking the next day. This event is one of the most infamous maritime disasters. 4. Which ocean did Andrea Doria sink in? Atlantic, Pacific, or Indian? Atlantic. The SS Andrea Doria sank in the North Atlantic Ocean off the coast of Nantucket, Massachusetts. The area is known for its shipping lanes, making it a hub for transatlantic voyages. 5. How many passengers were aboard when it sank? 1,706, 1,173, or 1,365? 1,706. There were 1,706 people aboard the SS Andrea Doria at the time of the collision with the MS Stockholm, including passengers and crew. The prompt response from rescue ships ensured that the majority survived. 6. What year did Andrea Doria's maiden voyage occur? 1951, 1953, or 1950? 1953. The SS Andrea Doria embarked on its maiden voyage on January 14, 1953. It quickly became known for its luxury, design, and safety features, which tragically proved inadequate during its fateful final voyage. 7. What was Andrea Doria's maximum speed? 26 knots, 23 knots, or 29 knots? 23 knots. The SS Andrea Doria had a maximum speed of 23 knots. This speed was typical for ocean liners of the time and allowed it to complete transatlantic crossings in a relatively short time. 8. How many lifeboats did Andrea Doria have? 20, 16, or 18? 16. The SS Andrea Doria was equipped with 16 lifeboats. However, the collision with the MS Stockholm damaged some of the lifeboats, complicating the evacuation efforts during the sinking. 9. What Italian line owned the Andrea Doria? Costa, Italia, or Italian Line? Italian Line. The SS Andrea Doria was owned and operated by the Italian Line. The ship was named after a famous Genoese admiral, Andrea Doria, and represented Italy's national pride in shipbuilding. 10. Who was Andrea Doria's captain during the sinking? Calamai, Smith, or Turner? Calamai. Captain Piero Calamai was the commanding officer of the SS Andrea Doria at the time of the collision and sinking. Despite his efforts to save the ship, the damage was too severe, and the ship was lost. 11. How many lives were lost in the sinking? 46, 52, or 49? "46. 46 people lost their lives in the sinking of the SS Andrea Doria. Most casualties occurred at the moment of the collision or during the immediate aftermath, with many others saved by rescue operations. 12. What was Andrea Doria primarily used for? Cargo, passenger, or military? Passenger. The SS Andrea Doria was primarily a passenger liner, offering luxury accommodations for travelers making transatlantic voyages between Europe and the United States. It was renowned for its comfort and elegance. 13. How many tons did Andrea Doria weigh? 29,100, 20,500, or 35,400? 29,100. The SS Andrea Doria had a gross tonnage of 29,100 tons, making it one of the largest and most luxurious ocean liners of its time. Its size contributed to its reputation as a marvel of Italian engineering. 14. Which country responded first to the disaster? France, Italy, or USA? USA. The first response to the Andrea Doria disaster came from the United States, specifically from ships like the SS Ile de France, which played a key role in rescuing passengers and crew from the sinking liner. 15. What was Andrea Doria's final destination? Boston, New York, or Miami? New York. The SS Andrea Doria was bound for New York when the disaster occurred. It was one of the most popular destinations for transatlantic crossings during the mid-20th century. 16. What luxury class was Andrea Doria known for? Tourist, first, or economy? First. The SS Andrea Doria was famous for its first-class accommodations, which offered luxurious cabins, gourmet dining, and lavish interiors, setting a new standard for comfort on the sea. 17. What was the nickname of Andrea Doria's radar? Eagle Eye, Sea Guard, or Steel Watch? Eagle Eye. The radar system on the SS Andrea Doria, nicknamed Eagle Eye, was one of the most advanced of its time, yet it failed to prevent the fatal collision with the MS Stockholm due to human error and visibility issues. 18. Which major event was ongoing during the sinking? Cold War, Korean War, or World War II? Cold War. The sinking of the SS Andrea Doria occurred during the Cold War, a period marked by tensions between the US and the Soviet Union, though it had no direct connection to the political climate of the time. 19. How long did Andrea Doria remain afloat after the collision? 11 hours, 6 hours, or 4 hours? "11 hours. After colliding with the MS Stockholm, the SS Andrea Doria remained afloat for about 11 hours, which allowed ample time for a rescue operation, preventing a larger loss of life. 20. Where was Andrea Doria headed from? Rome, Paris, or Genoa? Genoa. The SS Andrea Doria's final voyage departed from Genoa, Italy. It was a popular starting point for Italian ocean liners traveling to North America. 21. Which ship was first to reach Andrea Doria? Isle de France, Carpathia, or Stockholm? Isle de France. The SS Isle de France was the first major ship to reach the sinking Andrea Doria and played a crucial role in rescuing many passengers. The ship's quick response helped save lives. 22. What caused the collision with Stockholm? Fog, fire, or storm? Fog. Dense fog contributed to the collision between the SS Andrea Doria and the MS Stockholm. Poor visibility and human error were key factors in the disaster. 23. How many compartments flooded after the impact? 4, 5, or 2? 5. The collision caused 5 of the Andrea Doria's compartments to flood. This damage was catastrophic, leading to the ship's eventual sinking. 24. How far from New York did Andrea Doria sink? 45 miles, 120 miles, or 65 miles? 45 miles. The SS Andrea Doria sank approximately 45 miles south of Nantucket, close to the shipping lanes for transatlantic voyages to New York. The last question says, what was the name of Andrea Doria's sister ship? Roma, Cristoforo, or Giulio Cesare? Cristoforo. The SS Andrea Doria had a sister ship named SS Cristoforo Colombo, which was also operated by the Italian line and had similar design features into the area's ancient past. Thank you for watching, friends. See you in the next quiz. Bye-bye.